How's it going, guys? Got about 200 people on if anybody wants to say anything.
Black Lives Matter.
Yes, sir. Anybody else? I got a terrible signal. Dude, I should start screaming out, no justice, no peace. Somebody's got to get these people pumped up. Come on, guys, we got to let them know we're here, man. No justice, no peace.
No
Justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. 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 No peace.
Yesterday, I heard that we went worldwide. I'm just proud and thankful for every single one of y'all because y'all all used to follow one thing. Black lives. Black lives.
Matter.
Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives
Just want to let you guys know we're from Colorado. I've been traveling this country for 1.5 years with my son. Police accountability. We've been giving law enforcement a hard time, holding them accountable, making sure they don't violate anybody's rights, man. And if I got to talk to 1,000 police officers to get through to one of them, it's worth talking to every single one of them. We got about 200 people watching if you guys want to say anything. Come on, you guys got a message, man. Get it out there. People need to hear it. Signs say it all then, right? There you go. There you go. Yep, right on. And we appreciate you being here. Thank you. Thank you so much. There's a screen all dimmed out, I think.
Oh, it gets dim when it's right out.
Oh.
Beautiful. There was a big march, and then they headed us, our group, off over on Beach and 11th, and there was no violence from the crowd. None. They came at us in flanks, tear gas. We were on our knees with our hands up, and they just came straight at us with dogs, semi-automatic weapons. They were going for some one kid in the background who's chucking a firecracker up. They went straight at peaceful protesters with their hands up on their knees. And that was not we were not treated as violently in our arrest as these three were. They were yanked by their hair. They were thrown to the ground with their knees on the ground. At least the two of us just got yanked up by our arms. We were not even arrested in the same way.
And I don't know if it's something you feel comfortable talking about, because I can't imagine how traumatic that was, but I talked to the sheriff and I sat with him and showed him the video that he said that he had seen the video on 10/11. He himself said that it looks bad. If you do feel comfortable, can you kind of go through what happened to you? If not, that's totally okay.
To be honest, I've never been put in a situation like that before. It was just, I like to say I blacked out in a way when I saw her on the ground and her sister on the ground. It just scared me because I lived in Lincoln all my life, and I was always like a shut-in at my home, and I was basically naive about this. And now that I'm out here and I was treated the way that I did, it broke my heart. And I looked at the guard instead. I mean, he sees me crying, and he still didn't care. So, oh my God. What's happening today? What's happening?
And this is what we were going through. And not only that, we had to sit in jail for 20 hours. You know, it was just absolutely mortifying. There were 12 of us women that were arrested first. There were 12 women. We sat in a room together from the beginning to the end. And we were able to talk through exactly what we all went through in our arrest and talk about what we wanted to do for equality. All of us different races. And we've come to the decision that it's not all police officers that are bad. But just like we're fighting for the injustice of James, we're fighting for the injustice of everyone. All police officers need to take accountability for their peers. And that's what we want. That's what we want for justice.
Someone please talk about 16 hours in prison with no water and the zip ties. Angela.
I also just want to acknowledge this young lady's bravery for standing here and talking to us. Thank you.
Hold on. They put the flexi cuffs on our hands so tight, my hands started turning purple. A lady with diabetes, her hands swelled up around them, and she can't feel in these two fingers still. They wanted to hurt us. It wasn't about us being peaceful. They just wanted to hurt us.
They treated us like everyday criminals that come in. You know, not every police officer in the jail was rude. You know, there are very many nice police officers, women, people of color,
But there were still a few actions while we were incarcerated that just made us question, is this how you really treat everyone that comes through here?
We need the good police officers to do something about the bad police officers.
I had to ask one of the lady police officers 4 times, and I was in tears the last time I asked her to please just take off my cuffs. It was hurting. I literally was in tears, and she rolled her eyes and she said, "I'll get someone to do it." And that shouldn't. I didn't do anything to deserve that because I was protesting how you treat my people. That doesn't make sense. I was hit by a truck on Friday. I was told today they don't have enough evidence to get us an assault charge for me. An assault charge when he purposely hit me and my sister.
And then you were arrested after everything.
The same day, and I told them while they were arresting me, I was hit by a truck 2 days ago. You're hurting my arm. Every time I move my arm since I got out of prison, it hurts. I literally cry every time because I'm in so much freaking pain. It's not fair. I didn't do anything. I just wanted to be heard. And they treated me like I was the one who killed somebody or hit somebody with a truck. And I didn't.
And it's not right. We black, white, everybody in this country, we demand police accountability. Police accountability now, today.
You know, I know there was that ceremony today, and they're making another announcement.
It's all about accountability, people. I have a friend that's been sitting in jail for months for saying just that. No justice, no peace, people. Sing it loud.
Honk your horn!
Honk your horn!
You need to add the name Eric Brandt to that sign.
Okay.
He's a good friend of mine in Denver. He's been sitting in jail for months for asking for justice and peace.
How do you spell it?
Eric, E-R-I-C. If you look him up on YouTube, he's been fighting this fight for years. And he's literally sitting in a jail cell for months. E-R-I-C, last name is Brandt, B-R-A-N-D-T. This one's for you, Eric. Thank you, people. Appreciate you. So I know you carried this heavy thing all the way out here, and I got 200 people on you. Any message you want to get out? Anything you want to say?
Jesus Christ is the hope of the world, and racism will never be eradicated in people's hearts until they yield their hearts to Jesus, and He gives them a new heart.
Okay? Thank you. We appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. You guys, I guess you're the one that helped him carry this here, huh? You look like the guy that's got the muscle. We appreciate you being here, guys. Thank you. Any message you put out there, young lady? I have about 200 people watching.
I would like the good cops to hold their peers accountable.
Yes, ma'am.
If you say something, do something. Especially these good cops. You know, you see your fellow coworker, whatever have you, do something about it.
Right.
Say enough is enough. For police brutality everywhere, all across the nation.
Yes, ma'am.
Stop. It's not that hard to get the bad apples out. It's not hard at all.
Right.
What are you waiting for?
Take somebody to stand up and do what's right. And all we ask them to do, I've been traveling this country for a year and a half with my son,
Exactly.
asking police to honor their oath.
Exactly.
And that's what we expect. That's it.
So start at the top. Stop being scared. You see something, don't turn your back. Do something.
That's it. Thank you. We appreciate you. Can I just take a look at your signs? My friend Eric Brandt's been in jail for years for saying just that. No justice, no peace. I'm sorry, for months, I meant to say. We appreciate you being out here.
I got this too.
Yes, ma'am.
Still got this.
Rest in peace, Mr. Floyd.
We got that right there.
Revamp the whole justice system, yeah, and abolish the police. Might not be a bad idea the way they're behaving. Your son, what is that?
My son, my grandson.
This your grandson right here?
Yep.
Young man, you have an excellent grandmother, and she's going to teach you a lot in life. Pay attention to her. Pay attention to Nana.
Yeah.
All right, Nana, thank you very much.
50 years old, been at this
I'm 50 years old too, sweetheart. I'm right there with you. Thank you. You have a good day.
We live on the outskirts of town. My baby's home.
All right, is this a good volume? No justice, no peace. No racist police. No justice, no peace. No racist, no peace. No justice, no peace. No racist, no peace. Say his name, George Floyd. 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 No lives matter till Black lives matter. No lives matter till Black lives matter. No lives matter. 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 Black lives matter. What was the name of the guy in Omaha? James Taylor. Who's it for? James Taylor. Who's it for? James Taylor. What's his name? 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 James Taylor. Black lives matter. 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 What's his name? George Floyd. What's his name?
George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd. Come on, guys. George can't hear you. Gotta amp it up. Get some energy in this crowd, man. Let them hear us. No peace. No peace. No peace. Police.
What's their name? 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 What's their cause? Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives.
Okay, everybody hear me over there? Y'all can hear me loud and clear?
Alright, can everybody hear me?
Yep.
Alright, so I just want to start this off here in a couple minutes. We have a speaker coming, so this is going to be kind of short. But I want to start off by addressing the events that took place last night. For one, let's give a round of applause for that peaceful protest. That shit was beautiful. Woo! That was so beautiful last night, y'all. But let's talk about what happened at Target for a second. Those events that happened at the Capitol, they ended peacefully. They ended here. They ended with passion and they ended with love. What happened at Target, that was not a part of this, okay? We are not going to condemn those people. Shaking.
You got it.
Okay, so I mean, we just want to be clear that even though those events at Target were in no way associated with this peaceful protest that we did here, we do not want to condemn those people. Their feelings are valid and their feelings were real, and we hear them. I also wanted to know that we are not going to vilify them. We do not encourage rioting, however, no material thing is more important than a Black life, period. And to further clarify that, a majority of the protest this week has been started off peacefully, and it has been by Black people. And the police were the instigators. Let's make that clear. We are not the criminals. The police have been the criminals in this. So even with that riot last night, it is not us. Alrighty. The internet is literally so ridden with police directly harming us and with no provocation. We've seen videos of people trapped while they continue to shoot their tear gas. Here in Lincoln, we saw them grab a Black woman by her hair and throw her down. An ally was shot in the face with a rubber bullet and almost took her nose off. I say all of that to say, don't let the media fool us into believing that we are the criminals, because we are not. There are a small few that are hijacking what's happening, and that I don't condone. Make it clear that the rioting is only considered criminal because it comes to Black lives. It is only Black lives, and that's why it is criminal. Because it was okay for everyone to burn their Nikes and their jerseys about Kaepernick. It was okay for them to destroy their cities after Super Bowls. They are the ones that burned down Black Wall Street. They are the ones that have been setting fires. And it only is criminal when we do it. They criticize every method of protest we have. So while we are doing it here peacefully, I'm not going to demonize those around the country that feel the need to riot, because their anger is valid. Their anger is real. I hear them, I see them, and I stand with them. Even if we are doing it peacefully, they are doing it the right way too. Period.
I just want to thank y'all for coming out today, showing y'all support. I want to thank my donors that donated all this water for us.
What's up, man? I've been here for the last 4 days. Y'all hear my voice is all raspy and all it goes. But that's not going to stop me from fighting what we're all fighting. Black lives. We're out here tonight to show that we could peacefully protest and resist without rioting, without burning down buildings, be consistent and not getting shot at by the police. Last night ended so beautiful. We did not get any rubber bullet shots fired at any of us or tear gas. And that's how it should really be. Martin Luther King Jr. did not just only peacefully protest, he peacefully resisted, just like my friend Kyron said. And I'm pretty sure he's somewhere in the group. But much love to every single one of y'all that's out here today, yesterday, Sunday, Saturday, and Friday fighting for Black lives. I love all of y'all. Much love.
Thank you, man.
All right, thank y'all for coming out. Like I
And thank you guys for all the waters like you see, man. We're gonna be learning all night. If you feeling hot, make sure you stay hydrated. Thank you for the other donations. People have been out here giving masks, popsicles, all that. Thank you guys. That's very important. Thank you for the support. And I actually have someone who I wanted y'all to hear speak today. Some of y'all may know him. I'll let him come up today.
What's going on, everybody? First and foremost, round of applause for all these young cats right here. I think it's a beautiful thing to see how these younger generations right here been frontline throughout this whole time. You know, that really sparked me. I wouldn't say sit back, but you know, I've been analyzing a lot of things through social media, and just really sitting back and just watching all this insanity is doing something multiple times over and over. That peaceful as we move, peace will soon be the outcome. What we're fighting here is a virus, and that virus is racism and injustice. Like a virus, you have to go through the ugly and the uncomfortable stages before things become stable and peaceful. What happens when a virus enters your body, right? We must first recognize it, and I believe we recognize who and what the virus is at this point. Once recognized, our bodies send the necessary cells needed to attack and kill the virus and pass it down through cells for our generations ahead. We taught history in school, and as I get older, I realized that the side of history that was told was not true. A lot of it was hidden, right? Our ancestors, if we could bring them back today and show them these videos and the situations that are happening right now, what do you think they would, how y'all think they would act, man? It's crazy, right? They dealing with the same thing that we living with today. Protests and gatherings show unity and humanity, and it's a beautiful thing. People need to witness this. We're powerful when we stand as one. Protesting peacefully is a step, yes, but in what direction? Left, right, forward, backwards? What I do know is we need to deconstruct and destroy the system that fails us over and time, and come up with a plan that has a solid foundation. Check this out. It's time to play their games, right? Let's change systematically. Let's change how money is flowing. Let's put people in power, right? Let's put our people in power. As Nipsey said, it's all money in, right? Let's keep that money between us. Let's put that money back in our businesses. Let's put it back in the local businesses. Put it in your brothers and sisters. Keep that money in your family. Our kids and younger generations need to get familiar with seeing people of color in position. People with dreads. People with natural hair, tattoos, hijabs. All that. Express yourself. It's time to move in action. Talking will only do so much after a while, y'all. This energy we're using and screaming and walking also needs to be harvested and invested back into our grind in our community. Hold your white friends and family accountable. Check racist actions and ways. Racism is deep-rooted. Racism is learned. Hate is learned. It's taught. We're not born to do that. We need to show them what you people can really do, what we're capable of, right? I want y'all to leave here today, and after we done walking and all that, get a good night's rest and wake up and reinvent yourself. Well, I promise, you just gotta believe. What makes humans and humanity the greatest thing is our ability to change, our ability to evolve, and we will overcome. You can't remove the elephant in the room through the doorway. The elephant got in the room and it grew, right? Racism grew. And now we here. So the only way to get the elephant out the room is you either got to break it down in pieces and tear the roof off of it. Tear the roof off that house. Get that elephant out the room. Again, I'm standing here today, not because who I am, but because the voice I have, the people I can reach. But again, these people right here, those are the people y'all need to cheer for. And shout out to everybody standing here today. I sat and told myself, man, I was sitting around, I was thinking, I said, we really living in a chapter in the history books, man. And what I told myself, I said, am I really going to sit back and not be a part of it? How could I tell my kids and they learning about it in school and what was you doing, Dad? All y'all people, y'all made history today, and y'all gonna pass that down to y'all generations, and we gonna be the one to change, all right? That's all I gotta say.
So yes, to add on, I'm gonna be quick. We got more speakers to add that want to speak. Yeah, my fault.
Turn his mic up in the back. Turn him up in the back.
In the back?
Yeah.
Can you hear them? Yeah, my fault. I just wasn't holding it right. But
It's right by the...
my apologies, y'all. Technical difficulties. I just want to voice myself too. I know I can reach a lot, so I just want to say
Just don't point it at the speaker. Don't point the mic at the speaker.
This mic, but I'm gonna keep going. I support the Black Lives Matters movement 100%. I will fight for y'all, and even though I won't condone a lot of actions that we take, I do support it. And why? It's because the Black Lives Matter movement, we have a cause, we have heart, we have a message that is supposed to be sent out. We have a huge movement, right? But with the thing about a movement, it has to move in a direction. And the one thing the Black Lives Matter movement is missing is a direction, is guidance, like you see today. And other people that come in down here, and I appreciate them, and I'm gonna hand this off because they're gonna be the ones to lead us to this change, to this future, and they're the ones that are gonna be read about in the history books.
Hey, you guys mind if I say something real quick? I'll tell you what I'm going to say. I've been traveling this country for a year and a half with my son, okay? What we do is police accountability. And all I want to say is real quick, if George Floyd, if somebody didn't pick up their camera and videotape what happened, we wouldn't know about it. And the coroner just came out and had his finding of asphyxiation. All right, guys, listen, I just want to say something real quick. These guys were nice enough to give me the mic, and I appreciate all you for being out here. And I just want you to know I'm here today with my son. And we've been traveling this country for a long time for police accountability, standing up for the Constitution of the United States and for everyone's rights. And I want to remind everybody that if somebody wasn't holding up a camera that day and videotaping what happened, we wouldn't know what happened to Mr. Floyd. Okay? So everybody needs to pick their cameras up and film the police. You gotta film the police, okay? The coroner was actually able to make his determination based on that video that Mr. Floyd was murdered. Pick your cameras up, film the police, hold them accountable, and don't let them get away with anything.
All right, I'm not gonna lie, I've been here since day one, and it's changed a lot. It's changed from people feeling like they gotta destroy a gas station. They feel like they gotta riot, they gotta do all this. Now look at all you. All you are beautiful. I want y'all to know that real quick. Y'all are standing here, not rioting. You aren't destroying nothing. You're standing here in peace. You are showing them that we have a voice without violence. We have a voice without using our fists and destroying everything. You are showing everybody that we are actually working for a change, and we aren't working just to be mad. We aren't working just to be violent. Yesterday, we stayed peaceful all night, all through the night. No matter, we got a curfew lifted. We don't even have a curfew no more. We're stepping forward. We're starting to move with them. This world is a beautiful place. But like the man before me just said, it should not be wrong to record it. This world is beautiful. Look around. It is a beautiful day.
Young kids do what they for any of you, and that is what we all want, is to be able to trust the police and for them to trust us to peacefully protest, and we know that they will not hurt us for exercising our rights. That is why we are here, for equality for all and justice for all. I sent out a flyer earlier. I just was on Snapchat and I sent it out, and I said I wanted to see how many people would come out and continue to peacefully protest with them, because I just wanted to see what kind of power we have in numbers. And I tell you right now, everybody out here, it is hot. We know it's hot. But y'all are out here all black, and y'all are still protesting. And you're still doing it peacefully, and that is all we need. Lincoln won't mess with us, LPD won't mess with us, because we are going to keep doing what we've been trying to do from the beginning. Do it peacefully, and do it with love. We want justice for James. We want justice for George. We want justice for everyone. And that is why we're still here, guys.
All right, I'm gonna make this brief because I know a lot of you probably young, don't know about voting on election day. You're probably just like, oh, last year. I'm not gonna do it because I don't like who's the candidates. Can y'all hear me now? And all I'm saying is, nothing out here, what we doing will mean nothing if you guys don't go vote. Y'all have to go vote. Locally, stately, federally, y'all have to go out and vote, y'all. Do your research. Educate yourself. And that's all I really have to say. You go out and vote. Tell your family, did you vote? You vote today? Are you going to vote? You thinking about voting? Just put it in their head. They got to go vote. Change until we start getting these people working a little bit.
Turn the mic off for a second.
All right, guys, my signal's cutting in out here, so these guys are getting ready to head out on their march. We're going to see if we can stick around for a while. So I'll try to come back, Watchman's channel. But for now, Amagansett Press, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Coming to you from Lincoln, Nebraska. Out.